What's going on, everybody? It's SJ again. This is going to be a pretty short clip. I just want to get ahead of things this week. Later on in the week, I'll give my game prediction, score prediction, things of that nature with the Texas A&M rivalry renewing in College Station on Saturday night. But one thing I want to get ahead of because I'm already seeing it, and I know I'm going to see it the rest of the week. You're going to tune in to your podcast this week. If you listen to any of the SEC featured podcasts throughout the nation, or you get on TikTok and you see these clips from SEC guys in their podcast, you're going to hear a lot about the daunting A&M atmosphere and how it's one of the best atmospheres in college football and how important this game is for A&M. And going back to College Station for the first time since 2011, the Texas Longhorns, who beat them with Justin Tucker and Case McCoy back then. And everybody's going to side with A&M because of the moment and because of the atmosphere and the myth of Kyle Field and the myth of the Texas A&M Aggies. Well, I'm here to stump that right now. The Texas A&M Aggies are 2-8 in their last 10 games against ranked opponents in Kyle Field. I don't see that changing anytime soon. Definitely not on Saturday. They're going to lose again. It's a disappointing university, a disappointing school with a bunch of disappointing human beings, and disappointment will continue to stump College Station every time it comes, right? Crowd noise, atmospheres, chants, songs doesn't win football games. Players and coaches win football games. And on Saturday night at 6:30 in Kyle Field, y'all have to line that shit up against the orange and white across from you and beat the man across from you. And I'm sorry if I'm remiss if I'm ready to take Anthony Hill Jr., Colin Simmons, Vernon Broughton, Alfred Collins, Jade motherfucking Barron, Michael Mookie Taff, and others in company over everybody in maroon and white across from you. If you think that the power read, the zone read, QB counter, and QB sweep is going to beat the University of Texas defense on Saturday, then y'all are just as fucking stupid as you look with those stupid ass crew cuts. Because it ain't happening against the best team, the best defense in the country. And it ain't happening through the air either with Marcel Reed. I fully anticipate that we'll see a Connor Weigman enter this game on Saturday night. I fully anticipate the Aggie offense to be in complete disarray. In fact, I might even predict them to be goose-egged on the scoreboard come Saturday night. You got to line that shit up and beat the man across from you. And I like the guys in orange and white every single time, every day of the week against the guys in maroon and white. And this is what you're going to see, the superiority of big brother versus little brother. The big bad bully Texas Longhorns are coming back to College Station to do what they've always done, and that's put proper belt to ass to little brother and show the world the cowards that they are. When the announcement was made that we were coming to the SEC, they crawled in their little corner and threw a temper tantrum because they're cowardly. And when Texas shows up on Saturday night and repeatedly punches them in the mouth, they're going to show how cowardly they are again. They might ducktail and run off to the Big Ten here in the next couple of years, but they can't run away from this matchup on Saturday night. The best players on the field are going to be wearing orange and white. The best coaches on the field are going to be wearing orange and white. The best quarterback on the field sure as hell is going to be wearing orange and white. And the example of who's the best is going to show for 4 straight quarters, and there's nothing that they can do about it. We're going to go there. We're going to put belt to ass, and there's 3 things you need to understand when you're talking about universities in the state of Texas. In Lubbock, Texas, they smoke meth. In College Station, they show pigs and they get crew cuts. And in Austin, Texas, we win championships. You're going to see what championship teams look like on Saturday night, and it'll be the team in orange and white. I love you guys more than you know, not as much as you think. God bless. See you later this week.